Yes, thank you. Thank you, Dean. Now, we have a celebrity in our midst. You might remember Max Page, the star of this year's Super Bowl advertising, where he played a mini Darth Vader. You remember that? Remember he started the Volkswagen? Right. That went viral and has had over $40 million hits. And everybody doesn't know is that he's a patient here at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. And I'd like to introduce his mother, Jennifer Page. Jennifer? Thank you for
invitation today. Well, before I was Mini Darth's mother, I didn't think I'd be Darth Vader's mother in my lifetime. I was the mother of a newborn child born with a congenital heart defect called tetralogy of Fallot. My husband and I were informed that he would require life-saving surgery, and we're based in Orange County, so we felt blessed that we had choices. And we asked our cardiologist point blank, where do we go? Where would your son go? Because it was just too overwhelming. And he said, Dr. Starnes. So that's how we got started. We started seeking out a surgeon. And we were so blessed that when we walked through these doors of a children's hospital, we instantly felt at home. You feel very alone in the process when you're in the middle of your crisis. But there's mothers in the elevator that I can make eye contact with, and we might not share the same language, but we do share the same feelings, and we share the same heart. We feel so blessed that the walls and the people inside of them are colorful and geared towards children, that this is a place that our sons can grow. For Max's journey started when he was 5 weeks old. That was our first time we entered here, and we just had a checkup last week, and we have our future appointment scheduled in November in the new facility to have his pacemaker checked out by Dr. Silka. I don't use the word home lightly. I don't mean it as a cliche. Home is where our unit is, and sometimes this hospital is the only place the four of us can be together at the same time. It's where we've had our deepest sorrows. It's where we've shared our greatest joys. It's where we felt completely helpless and completely overcome with gratitude to the staff who works here. We're living proof of what a CHLA family looks like, where it's past, where it's present, and we will be its future, November 12th. This building feels very personal to me and to my husband. It's as if you built it just for the Page family. When you thought of Max, you gave him a window for fresh and natural light. You gave him a television and a bathroom. When you thought of my husband and I, you realized how hard it is to stand bedside, or for a mother that's just given birth to sit in an office chair. So you gave us a bed that we can stretch out, rest our eyes, or something his little brother can climb on and color as we wait for our precious one to heal. You thought of our supporters who would be gathering at the hospital to give us encouragement, and you gave them well-lit and cushioned, cushions being the key word there, waiting areas for us to come out and visit. And most importantly, when you thought of my sons, Max and Ellison, his little brother, you gave them a playground. Because they are still children, and this is still a hospital. And we need to decrease the fear by increasing the fun. And as Elle said it best when we were here on April 30th, Mom, that's a killer playground. So from the bottom of our heart, on behalf of the Page family, we thank you for our new home.